Hello, fellow Nigerians and viewers across the globe. Thank you for joining us on this channel where we don't sugarcoat reality, we face it head on. Today, we're diving into a shocking revelation and explosive claim by former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai that the Tinubu government, through the Office of National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu, is actually weaponizing terrorists with monthly cash payments and supplies. Yes, you heard that right. Cash and supplies, allegedly going into the hands of the same terrorists tormenting our people, destroying villages, killing innocent Nigerians and leaving families in endless grief. For years, ordinary citizens have cried out that terrorism in this country seems too organized, too well fed, and too well armed to be simply the handiwork of bandits hiding in the bush. Many have suspected powerful forces within the system, and now a top insider, not an ordinary man on the street, but a former governor and strong political figure, is confirming the darkest fears of Nigerians, that terrorism is being fueled by those who claim to be fighting it. Think about it. If terrorists are being settled with monthly cash, it means the government has effectively institutionalized terrorism. Instead of dismantling it, they are funding it. Instead of starving these killers of resources, they are feeding them. Instead of strengthening the military to protect ordinary Nigerians, the same military is left to fight ghosts while the real enablers are in government offices. This is not just incompetence, it is betrayal of the highest order. And let's not pretend this is without consequence. Every naira allegedly handed to terrorists is a bullet against Nigerian citizens. Every bag of rice or fuel supplied is a green light for more kidnappings, more abductions of school children, more farmers slaughtered in their fields, and more families displaced. How can a government swear to protect its people, yet allegedly turn around to empower the very enemies of peace? This is the bitter truth behind Nigeria's endless cycle of insecurity. El-Rufai's statement also exposes a deeper rot in our political climate. For decades, Nigerian leaders have mastered the art of playing politics with blood, from militancy in the Niger Delta to Boko Haram in the northeast, banditry in the northwest, and unknown gunmen in the southeast. Violence has been turned into a bargaining chip. Politicians negotiate with criminals, fund them, and recycle them as tools to maintain power. It is the same script, just different actors. But now the stakes are higher because ordinary Nigerians are paying with their lives every single day. How do we expect peace when terrorists are treated better than citizens? Farmers in Zamfara cannot go to their farms, children in Kaduna cannot go to school, traders in Abuja live in fear of road kidnappings, yet the system allegedly ensures that terrorists never run out of fuel, food, or cash. Meanwhile, the average Nigerian is battling skyrocketing fuel prices, food inflation, a collapsing naira, and joblessness. We are told to tighten our belts, yet killers are allegedly being put on government payrolls. This is not just injustice, it is wickedness. And the bigger tragedy, many Nigerians have become numb to these revelations. We scroll past the headlines like it's just another day in Nigeria. But this is exactly what the political class wants: a tired, broken, and hopeless citizenry that accepts anything. That's why it is time for Nigerian youth to wake up. Because if we allow this culture of impunity to continue, then the Nigeria of tomorrow will be nothing but a land of blood, controlled by criminals in suits and criminals in the bush, working hand in hand. So, what's the way forward? First, Nigerians at home and abroad must demand transparency and accountability. El-Rufai's claim must not be buried under the carpet of politics. Civil society, the media, and the masses must demand an independent investigation into these allegations. If it's true, then heads must roll. It cannot be business as usual. We need to change the mindset that leadership is about recycling the same faces and expecting different results. The same people who presided over Nigeria's decay cannot magically fix it. It is time to open the space for a new generation of leaders who are not tied to these deadly bargains. Nigerians must embrace civic courage. Enough of staying silent out of fear or indifference. The more we stay silent, the more the system exploits us. Every Nigerian youth must see themselves as part of this struggle, whether you're a student, worker, trader, or hustler. Your voice matters, your vote matters, your consciousness matters. When leaders know the people are awake, they think twice before selling out the nation. And finally, we must keep hope alive. As bad as things look, Nigeria is not doomed. Our story is not finished. We are a nation of resilience, creativity, and strength. From the tech hubs in Lagos to the farmlands in Benue, from the energy of Kano markets to the brilliance of Enugu youths, we have what it takes to rebuild this nation. But it begins with truth, with courage, and with the refusal to keep quiet when leaders betray us. My fellow countrymen and women, the time has come to stop seeing insecurity as the problem of those people over there. It is everybody's problem, because when terrorists are fed by the system, it's only a matter of time before the fire reaches every home. We must rise above tribe, above religion, above party lines, and face the real enemy: corruption, betrayal, and bad governance. So, as you reflect on El-Rufai's shocking revelation, ask yourself, what kind of Nigeria do you want to leave for your children? One where terrorists are kings, or one where citizens are free, safe, and proud? The choice is ours. Let us awaken our civic duty. Let us demand accountability. Let us break the cycle of silence, and let us stand together as one Nigeria. If you believe in this message, don't just watch and move on. Smash that like button to push this truth further. Drop your thoughts in the comment section because your voice matters. Share this video widely. Let it spark conversations in homes, on campuses, and on the streets. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel for more bold, truth-centered content that speaks directly to the heart of our nation's struggles. Together, we can awaken Nigeria. Together, we can build the country we deserve.